Happy Friday. It is April 17th, 2020. This is a math lesson, another math lesson, add 10. For this particular math lesson, you will need to get out your paper math pages. Page 363, 364, 365, and 366. You will also need to get your your pencils out of your pencil box, your eraser, and 2 different color of crayons. Now let's go on to the next page. The next page you're not going to do on paper. You're just going to watch the screen. It's going to tell you how we do it, okay? Now it's called Explore and Explain. If you notice at the bottom of that, we have a line, then we have a plus sign, a line, and an equal sign, and the number 10. Now, there are different ways to make a number 10. I'm going to start by telling you a story, though, and then we'll have to figure out how to finish the story so we can get 10. Now, to help me, I made 10 dots at the top of the page. I made 10 red dots. Can I have you point to them as we count them together? Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 10 red dots. I made 10 red dots up there to help me when I do this problem, and I think you'll find out why. Now, let's look at the first line. I'm going to tell you a story, okay? We have 3 trees growing in my backyard. So I'm going to come to the red dots and count 3, and then I'm going to circle 3. I'm counting 1, 2, 3. Let me do that with the black. 1, 2, 3. And now I'm going to circle those 3. I first put a line through them so I knew it was 3. Now I'm going to put a number 3 on this first line. That's the number 3. Now, since I have 3 dots up there, I'm going to take 3 dots. I'm going to make 3 dots on top of the number 3 that I have written. So take one of your crayons, doesn't matter which color, but take only one and make 3 dots. 1, oops, I tried to make them red. For some reason, it didn't come out. So I'm going to erase that if I can and try to make 3 dots. 1, 2, 3. Now that 1 dot is quite small, but that's 3. So 1, 2, 3 dots. Now let's go back to the top, and we need to figure out how many red dots are still left in our problem. Let's count them. As I count them, I'm going to put a line through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I counted 7. So I'm going to put a circle around all 7 dots. It's not working, so I'll try again. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to write the number 7 on the next line. And you're right. Excuse me. I need to make 7 dots on top of that. So get another crayon. And let's make 7 dots. 1, oops, 2, keeps erasing it. So I'm going to make the 1 again. 2, ooh, I don't know what's happening here. Let's try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should have 7 yellow dots. Now so far we have 3 plus 7 equals 10 in all. Now, do you remember to get 10 in all, we need to count all the dots. So let's begin, starting with my red dots. You point as I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and we have 10. Now let's go to the next slide, please. Now this is a paper we will do together. So get your paper, make sure your paper 363 is out. You have a pencil, 2 crayons, an eraser. Please write your name on the top of the page where it says name in pencil, and I will wait. Thank you very much. Now, using a crayon, make 7 dots on top of your paper, but do not make them too large, and I will wait. Make 10. I'm not sure if I said 10. I meant 10. Make 10 dots on the top of your page. I apologize if I said something different. Make 10. Now, I'm looking at the bottom of the page to read the directions. There are 2 children with maracas. Maraca is a kind of instrument that you hold up and you shake. It's what you see on this page on the left-hand corner below the hands. Those are called maracas. Now we're going to pretend 3 children are playing maracas. So we're going to the top of my page where I have the dots. We're going to make a line of 3. Let's begin. We go 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to circle those 3. I put a line on them first to make sure it's counting 3. If you do a mistake, you can erase it. That's why we're doing this in pencil. So I have circled 3 circles. Now I'm going to write the number 3 below. That's the number 3. But I'm not done yet. I want to make 3 of my own dots above the 3. So I'm going to make 1. That's very small, I'm sorry. 2 and 3. So I have 3 dots there. Now it goes 3 plus, I need to find out how many more dots I have to make 10. So I go back to the top and I count my dots. I'm only counting the dots that do not have a line through them or not circled. Let's begin. You point while we count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, I forgot to make a line through it, so let's count again. My bad. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That way, make sure I don't count anyone more than once. And then I circle them. And we had 7. So you go across the sky and down from heaven. That's the way to make a 7. So now I need to make 7 dots on top of that. So I'm going to try to find a color that will show up. And make 7 dots. 1, they're small. 2, that's a very small one. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, they're very small. I apologize. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, and 7. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh. 1, 2. I did too many, so I need to erase. Sometimes if we goof, we just need to erase, don't we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I guess I do need another one. My mistake. 7. So now we have 3 plus 7 equals 10. Let's count all the dots to double check, and guess what? Somewhere along the way I lost a red dot. Okay, Now I put it back on. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 3 dots plus 7 dots equals 10. Now let's go to the last page that we're doing together. This is page 365. So make sure you turn your page to get there. Now the first problem is pretty much done for us. At the top group has 4 horns. So you point as we count. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you got it. You need to trace the number 4 below that. So you go down, and it did it in white. I don't know why it did it in white, but apparently it thought it went. Oops, what a mess I'm making. Okay, I'm going to try black. Try 4 down, across, and down some more. That's the way you make a 4. The next group has 6. Oh, I went too far ahead. I have 4 horns, and then I need to make the plus sign. That looks like the T, remember? Let's look at this group, and let's count the horns as I count out loud. You count with me, and you point to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then make the 6 below that, please. 4 plus 6 horns. Now we have an equal sign. Go on top of the equals, equals 10. So we have 4 horns plus 6 horns equals 10. Good job. Now let's go underneath. And these are presents. Let's look at the first gift of presents. And I'm going to cross them out as I count, or just put a line through them. I see 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to mark the number 3 below there. Sometimes, oops, I am not doing a good job today. I'm sorry. We have 3 presents. Then I'm writing the plus symbol, which means also and. And I'm going to count. I see this group has a lot of presents, so I'm going to cross them out or put a line through them as I count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7, so I'm going to write the number 7. Now the problem so far is 3 presents plus 7 presents. Trace the equal sign. That means is 10 in all. So again, 3 presents plus 7 presents equals 10 in all. Now let's go below that. And we see blue balloons. Okay? Look at that first balloon. That's easy. I don't need to cross it out or put a line through it. I can tell it's 1. So write the number 1 underneath. We go 1 plus. Go on top of that plus, please. And I see another group of balloons. Now this time I do want to put a line through them as I count. So you put a line through them as you count with me. Let's begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, that was 9. So I'm going to write the number 9 underneath it. And you have 9. So we have 1 balloon plus 9 balloons equals 10 in all. Now that's the end of our math lesson for Friday. Friday's homework is just to finish the last 2 pages of this math chapter in lesson 7. Thank you very much.